Hey, what's up? Here with MLB on TSR tonight as the Astros take on the Yankees. And the last time these two faced each other was, you got to go back to October 19th, 2019. Game 6 of the ALCS when Jose Altuve broke the hearts of millions of Yankee fans around the world with his walk-off home run that sent the Astros to the World Series. And it was only a month later that things really got interesting when it was discovered that the Astros were stealing signs for the Yankees. So Yankee fans have waited 18 months for their first shot at revenge of the Astros, and this is the Astros' first trip to Yankee Stadium since. So it's not going to quite be a packed house tonight, but if it was, you know the Yankee fans have waited a long time. You know they're going to let the Astros hear it. But anyway, Astros come in 15-13, just 2 games back of the Athletics. And they got off to that 6-1 start, then they slipped, lost 9 of 10. But they have slowly started to find their rhythm again. They're now just 2 games back. The Yankees struggling to find stable ground as they are sitting at 14-14, just a half game ahead of the last place Orioles in the AL East. So, well, we got time. We got about less than 20 minutes till first pitch. So, let's go take a look at what else is going on around the league. We'll start with action earlier today. In the north side, the Cubs defeat the Dodgers 7-1. I guess the Cubs must have been watching that Sunday night game last Sunday with the Padres and Dodgers and know now how not to blow a 7-1 lead. All right. Going on right now, only in the bottom of the third in Denver, and the Giants are up 10-0 on the Rockies. And it's just the third inning. But as we learned, no lead is safe. Just getting underway in Miami. It's in the middle of the first. No score between the Diamondbacks and the Marlins. Right now, in a delay in Cincinnati between the White Sox and Cubs. So, let's head to the ice. Crunch time in hockey. As tonight, the Islanders take on the Sabres, game 2 of their double in their short series. Sabres won last night, 4-2. Bruins and Devils, same deal, game 2 of their series, as well as the Penguins and Flyers. So, and well, Blackhawks, Carolina, and Edmonton, Vancouver. So it's all the same deal. They're all slated to get underway. All except Edmonton, Vancouver slated to get underway in about 10 minutes. In the meantime, let's take a look at the starting lineups. And I'll update it later. So we'll start off with the Astros. Batting first, playing second base, number 27, Jose Altuve. Batting second, playing left field, number 23, Michael Brantley. Yeah, hold up. Things are frozen. I may have some technical difficulties. My computer is struggling to load. All right, here we go. Back up the line. Batting third, playing third base, number 2, Alex Bregman. Batting cleanup, DHing, number 44, Yordan Alvarez. please let me know if I mispronounced that, because apparently last week I mispronounced Corey Seager. I kept calling him Corey Seagar. But I guess that's what happens when you do a doubleheader and it's a late night. Batting fifth, playing first base, number 10, Yuli Gurriel. Batting sixth, playing shortstop, number 1, Carlos Correa. Playing right field, batting seventh, number 30, Kyle Tucker. Batting eighth, playing center field, number 3, Miles Straw. And batting last, playing catcher, number 15, Martin Maldonado. And now for the New York Yankees. Playing first base, leading off, number 26, DJ LeMahieu. DHing and batting second, number 27, Giancarlo Stanton. Batting third, playing right field, number 99, the Honorable Judge Aaron. Batting cleanup, playing third, number 29, Gio Urshela. Batting fifth, playing shortstop, number 25, Gleyber Torres. Playing left field, batting sixth, number 77, Clint Frazier. Batting seventh, playing center field, number 31, Aaron Hicks. Batting eighth, playing catcher, number 66, Kyle Higashioka. I'm going to probably mispronounce that a lot tonight, so bear with me if I do. And batting last, playing second base for the Yankees, number 18, Rougned Odor. Starters for tonight for the Yankees, number 55, Domingo Germán. And for Houston, number 21, Zach Greinke. And just a side note, my area is right now under a severe thunderstorm watch until 8 p.m. So if I lose power and the stream goes off, I apologize. So just be aware of that I could go off the air if there is a thunderstorm here. So fingers crossed that either it doesn't happen or we get through it okay here. I'll check the weather for the Bronx while I got some time. We're at a little over 10 minutes till first pitch. So in the Bronx tonight, will be 64 degrees at first pitch, mostly cloudy. Be on the lookout for rain, but that's going to be overnight. So let's see if I can get hour by hour. So hopefully we get through the game before it starts raining. It's not supposed to start until 10 o'clock. .64, mostly cloudy at the game time. And will be the case throughout the game. Well, around 9 o'clock it'll start to be a little more cloudier, and chance of rain will go up to 25 for, well, 24, but I'll basically call it 25. So. Yankee fans are finally going to get their chance to make their voice heard on the Astros. So, also, you may notice a few changes. I've gotten rid of right here where my mouse is. I had first, second, and third. I got rid of that. It was too small, and I feel like people were not going to read that. So, in place of that, I'm going to be putting the numbers right here on the base pass. So let's say Altuve gets on with a single. 27 will be on first, and then I'll undo it, and then say Brantley gets on with a double. Well, here and move here. Be a lot easier because I took too much time in the Padres Dodgers trying to get names, and I've had to constantly change the font, and it was just seemed like it was more trouble than it's worth, so I changed it up. I will still do names if they can fit in the at bat and on deck, but I will just do numbers for base runners, which will replace the dots. So, Astros last 11 games, 8-3, tied for first in AL rankings in the last 11 games. Runs per game, 5.6, second in the AL, and team ERA at 2.36, second in the AL. Yankees in that same time frame, same deal, 8-3. Runs per game, 4.6. That's 6th in the AL, but lead the AL in team ERA with 2.30. Not bad. Okay, so Brian Anderson hits a 3-run shot in the bottom of the first. Marlins now leading 3-0. All right, while I got a moment, I'm going to step away. All right. So the AL West standings have the Athletics at 18-12, 2 games ahead of the 15-13 Astros, and the Yankees just a half game ahead of the Orioles for last place. But right now, just 2.5 back. I think it was Toronto. So, since the graphic moved too fast, but I got it on my phone. So the Astros are right now 3/1000ths of a point ahead of Seattle, 15-13. Seattle 16-14. Yankees at 500 with the Rays. Rays are 15-15 though. So I guess when they come back from break, we'll be ready to roll. Yeah, I kind of kicked myself for opting not to call Sunday Night Baseball this week. I heard it was a great game in Philly. I don't know if it could have matched last Sunday night with the Padres and Dodgers. Which, even though I will admit I was not on my game, I think I was biting off more than I could chew with the features, and that kind of caused me not to be at my best. But that was probably one of the best games I've called, probably any sport that I've done here on TSR. That may have been the best game. Padres rallying from 7-1 down in the 7th to tie it up, force extras, eventually take the lead and win it. So I don't know. Maybe I made the wrong decision opting out of Sunday Night Baseball. Maybe I didn't, but hopefully be a good game tonight. It seems like any game I've called on ESPN has been a good. Maybe the only exception was last year's opening night, which was marred by the rain and ended up being a 5-inning victory for these Yankees, who, actually were part of the first game I've called on Twitch with the MLB. Yankees and Nationals. Unfortunately, it was best remembered for it being cut short. The most 2020 thing that could have happened. But speaking of that, Yankees 3-0 in games I've called, which included the back-and-forth affair with the Red Sox on August 2nd, and then the Game 1 of the Mets doubleheader last August 30th, which the Yankees erased a 5-run deficit in the bottom of the 7th to eventually win it in the bottom of the 8th. Best remembered for 2 great calls. Aaron Hicks' 2-run shot that tied the game. Sayonara, it's tied. And then Gio Urshela, I think it was either him hitting, getting the RBI, or scoring the winning run, and just avoiding the tag at the plate. Astros 0-1. The only game I called last year with them was Game 1 of the ALCS with the Rays. Early on, I made the joke about the trash can. I was using that, but it was going to make too much racket. I just decided, don't keep it too long. So, on May the 4th be with you, we got the Astros and the Yankees. So, to all these Star Wars fans out there, happy May the 4th, and May the 4th be with you. Star Wars or Mandalorian fans, because everyone loves Baby Yoda. Right now in a galaxy not too far away, ESPN's really going to do this. Astros Yankees. Well, it is the first time they played. All right, Astros versus Yankees. The Astros invade the Bronx for the first time since news of their sign stealing scandal sent shockwaves through the sport. Memories of 2017 and 2019 ALCS losses fresh on the minds. The Bronx Bombers and their fans look to make life uncomfortable for the visiting villains, though they have underachieved to this point. Both, damn it, it's going too quick. Okay, so ready to roll. So we got Luke Skywalker, Yoda, and Jawa in the announcing booth on ESPN. Okay. Let's just be clear, this is old Yoda, not baby Yoda. So sorry those who were expecting that. I actually do have a Mandalorian mask, but I'm not going to rock it because I don't need to wear a mask here. Astros Yankees postseason history. 2017 ALCS, Astros defeated the Yankees in a 7-game thriller that was home team dominated. And then it was 2019 when Jose Altuve's walk-off sent the Astros to the World Series. You can see Aroldis Chapman's like, kill me. He had that look on his face. So, all right, I've already announced the lineup. This season, Astros 4.9 runs a game, second in the AL, 27 home runs, 14th in the AL. So not utilizing the long ball that much, but they're getting runs. They're not going to complain. So they're going to be doing this against Domingo Germán. As we're ready, if you're ready, then I'm ready. Then let's get underway here in the Bronx. Let's see, are they booing? Okay. And pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike. Oh, no. Foul ball. Sorry. So either way, it's a strike. This year, adding 260 with a home run and 9 RBIs to his name. First meeting between the Astros and Yankees since the 2019 ALCS. And the pitch. And there's strike 2. Yankees did, though, win Game 5 of the ALCS. Last game played between these two at Yankee Stadium, the fourth Game 6. And pops this one up. Playable for Torres. And that will be the first out. Make that Odor. And that will be the first out of the inning. As Brantley will step up to the plate. And the pitch. In there, strike 1. And the pitch. Outside ball 1. And Brantley this year batting .330 with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs to his name. And the pitch. Outside 2-1 now. And the pitch. Low and outside 3-1 now. Sorry. 3-1. And the pitch. Down the first base line, foul. So full count now. And the payoff pitch coming. Just the second. Playable, and that's going to be the second out of the inning. As Bregman will come up. And the pitch. Outside for a ball. Bregman, 286 hitter with 4 home runs and 15 RBIs to his name this year. And the pitch sends this one out the right, high and deep. Makes that left and sayonara! Bregman gets the Astros the first run of the game. Well, they're 14th in the AL in home runs, but they had no problem going yard right out the get-go. As Alvarez up to the plate. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike one. Looked like he put it right down the middle, which is the danger zone for pitchers. Oh, 1-1. Now 2-1. And the pitch. And I'll foul this one off to the left. Two outs and a 2-2 count. And the pitch. Inside full count now. That's Alvarez, 313 hitting, 3 home runs and 15 RBIs. The payoff pitch. Ding ding punch out! And that's going to end the inning. Astros get one on the solo shot by Bregman. We head to the bottom of the first. Astros 1, Yankees nothing. Yankees coming up to bat in the bottom of the first, as it will be LeMahieu leading off for the Yankees against Zach Greinke. Yankees this year, 3.9 runs a game, 13th in the AL, 37 home runs, 4th in the AL. So, opposite of the Astros, utilizing the long ball, just not getting a lot of runs for it. That's Grunke in 6 starts, 2-1, ERA 3.44, WHIP of 1.15, 36 2/3 innings, 27 strikeouts and 6 balls. As the pitch. And they're going to call that one a strike, 0-1. LeMahieu, 269 hitter with 1 homer and 6 RBIs. And the pitch. In there, strike 2. Look like LeMahieu having a little bit of words with the ump. And he didn't agree with it. And the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-2. And the pitch. It gets a piece of it and goes foul, 1-2. And the pitch. Up the middle off the pitcher. Base hit. As it gets by Correa. And the Yankees with 1 on to start the bottom of the first. Even if Correa fields it, that would have been a tough play for him. As now Stan comes up to the plate. And the pitch. Low for a ball. Stan, 271 hitter with 6 home runs and 15 RBIs. And that one low for a ball, 2-0 now. And the pitch. Sends this one out the left. High, deep, and it's fair. It's gone. Sayonara! 2-run shot by Stanton. The Yankees answer back. And this will bring up the Honorable Judge Aaron. Unfortunately, I forgot the rise, so that was my fault. And the pitch. In there, strike 1. And the pitch. Fouls this one off. Oh, sorry, 0-2. That was 1-1. And the pitch. Inside, ball 1. The Yankees able to answer back Bregman's solo shot. And the pitch. Low in the dirt, 2-2. And the pitch. Oh! Giving them the full count now. It's Judge batting .281 with 7 home runs and 18 RBIs. As right now he has a full count. Payoff pitch coming. And I'll foul this one off. Grunke winless in his career at Yankee Stadium, 0-3, ERA of 8.46 in 7 games. The payoff pitch coming, and he'll walk him. So Yankees get a single, a home run, and a walk to start the first. Sending it out to Denver now. Still in game 1. $10-0 after 3. Rockies trimmed it down to 10-4. I guess you could say a big 10-4 there. And swing and a miss as Gio Urshela starts off with a strike. Batting .275 with 4 home runs and 16 RBIs to his name. It's on deck. And pitch down the first base line, base hit. And now they'll got runners on first and second. Still nobody down. Sorry. The Astros facing trouble early on. Torres comes up to the plate, 2 on, and still nobody out. Torres, .245 hitter, no home runs and 7 RBIs to his name. And the pitch. Low for a ball, 1-0. Greinke looking to try and get it together. The pitch. And he gets a strike, 1-1. And the pitch. Inside. Looks like they're going to call it a ball. Yes, they are going to call it a ball. 2-1 now. And I'd say it's a good call based on the graphic we just saw. Torres, multiple hits in 3 of the last 5 games. Had one multi-hit game in first 21. And a pitch. Fouls it down the first base line. 2-2 now. Two upcoming. And a pitch. In the dirt now, full count. So now the question for Aaron Boone, does he play with house money and send the runners? Payoff pitch. And a walk 'em. So now bases loaded, still no outs. As Clint Frazier will come up to the plate. He's got a chance to blast this game wide open early on. Hicks on deck. Bases packed the Yanks. 23 pitches thrown before he even recorded an out. Number 24 upcoming. And gets away, but it's in front, so no advancement. And again, the bullpen up as Brandon Bielek up and the pitch. Low for a ball. 2-0 now. Something telling me it's me. I might need my external later. Grunke through 25 pitches, 13 of them balls. More than half. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1. And the pitch. Up the middle. And 1, 2. But Judge will come home to score on the fielder's choice. It's now 3-1 Yankees. So Correa to Gurriel. As Torres goes to third. And I'll bring up Aaron Hicks, batting 157 with 4 home runs. I think I saw 10 RBIs. And the pitch. Down the middle for a strike. So 0-1 now. And the pitch. Low for a ball. This is the 7th batter of the inning. And 1-1. Foul this one off. So 1-2 will go to. And the pitch. This is one out the second. Playable. And the side is retired. Not before the Yankees get 3. We're through 1 in the Bronx. It's Yankees 3, Astros 1. For 1 inning in the Bronx, the Astros start off with a solo shot by Bregman. The Yankees answered back with a 2-run shot by Stanton, and then a run on a double play fielder's choice. That's where we stand at 3-1. And the pitch, the Gurriel is a ball. And tonight, the Yankees, they want blood in this one. And the 1-0 will be hit foul. 1-1. They have waited 18 months for their shot at revenge. And in that first inning, they didn't hold back. They got 3. But as we know, no lead is safe. And the 1-1 upcoming. And they'll foul this one off, 1-2. First meeting between, as mentioned before, first meeting between these two since the ALCS 2 years ago. And the pitch. Since this one left foul, it will remain 1-2. And the pitch. Ding ding punch out as he got him chasing. As this will bring Corriere up to the plate. And the pitch. Zipped to short. Played. And that will be the second out of the inning. This will set up Kyle Tucker. Batting 188, 5 home runs and 15 RBIs. So as we saw, 2 ground out. Oh, well, no. 1 ground out and 1 strikeout. My apologies. And the pitch. And there's strike 1. Read this sign. You cheated, a fan holds. With a trash can on it. Pitch. And there, ball 1. That's Tucker in his career. In 2018, it was a 141 hitter, no home runs. 2019, 269, 4 home runs. 2020, I think it's 268. And that pitch goes in the dirt for a ball. 2-1 now. And the pitch. Right on the line, but they're going to call it a ball. Caught the edge of the strike zone, but I guess not enough of it to be called a strike. And the pitch. They'll foul this one off, so it's a full count now. And the payoff pitch, foul. In Philadelphia, it's now tied at 1 between the Phillies and Brewers. A solo shot by McCutchen. And this time, no disputing it. Payoff pitch. Popped up. And no play. So we'll remain 3-2 as Higashioka was chasing after it along with Urshela. Neither of them a good enough jump. It looked like they have to shift on. I think if they didn't have to shift, then Urshela would have had it probably. Payoff pitch again. Ding ding punch out! That will retire the side. 1-2-3, go the Astros. Heading to the bottom of the second. Still Yankees 3, Astros 1. my whistle a little bit. Don't mind me. And for the bottom of the second here in the Bronx. Yankees tried to build off that 3-run inning last time out in the 1-2-3 inning. The top half. And the pitch. And they call it a strike. As Higashioka, 265 hitter. And that's all I caught out of that. And the pitch for a ball. 265 hitter with 4 home runs to his name. And the pitch. Ooh, did he go? Yes, he did. 1-2. Frankie going to try to bounce back after getting 7 Yankee batters up to the plate. And the 1-2. Outside ball, 2-2 now. Frankie this season, 466 career. Oh, this is all time. Most among active pitchers. I think it says 11th MLB season. I don't know. And did he go? No, he did not. Counts full now. Yep, missed the strike zone. As most track pitches thrown below 70 miles an hour, Greinke has 535. More than double the next one, Cubs pitcher Alec Mills. And the third, playable. And that'll be the first out of the inning. Greinke's starting to settle down a little bit. As Rodney up to the plate. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Odor, 169 hitter, 4 home runs, and they cut the graphic off again before I was finished. The pitch. They're going to let it go for a ball. The graphic should hit the strike zone, but I guess they're going to let it ride. The 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1 now. And the pitch. Foul this one off to the left. Give it chase, but to no avail. Oh, sorry, 2. Greinke just 41 pitches and only 4 outs. It's averaging around 10 pitches an out. And the pitch. Yeah, not foul. He got a piece of it, so we stay at 2-2. This one looked like it grazed him rather than the bat. 2-2 pitch. And he'll foul this one off. Excuse me. And the pitch. Ding ding punch out! And that'll be the second out of the inning. We're now to the back of the top of the lineup here. Get a quick look at what else is going on. About to get underway game 2 between the Dodgers and Cubs, as that one was a strike to LeMahieu. Giants now leading the Rockies 12-4 in the top of the 6th. As the 0-1 pitch upcoming. Inside for a ball. White Sox Reds underway. Bottom of the 4th, Marlins leading the Diamondbacks 3-0. Bottom of the 3rd, nothing going in between the Braves and the Nationals. Bottom 2nd, Brewers and Phillies tied at 1. Red Sox up 4-0 on the Tigers in the top of the 2nd. And the pitch. For a ball, 2-1. And the Rangers and Twins just getting underway in Minnesota. And the pitch. I'll foul this one off to the right. So 2-2 now. On the ice after 1, it's tied 1 between the Islanders and Sabres. Devils lead the Bruins 1-0 in the first. Penguins lead the Flyers 1-0 after 1. And the Blackhawks on top of the Hurricanes, so 2-0. And the pitch. Sends this one out the left. High, deep, not quite. And foul. Oh, just in the corner. Let's see. You can't tell from that angle. Now pitch number 50 upcoming for Greinke. And the pitch. And now the count's worked full. Yep, missed it. And the pitch. Foul this one off. Payoff pitch. And he's going to foul this one off to the right. And the pitch. He'll foul this one off again. The Yankees are really taxing Greinke early on. And the pitch. And a walk-'em. As Stanton will come up to the plate. An update between Tigers and Red Sox. Stanton who had the 2-run shot last inning. And the pitch. And there for a strike. Painted the corner. And the pitch. In the dirt. Looks like no advancement. So 1-1 now. And 1-1. Chops it to short. And Correa will field it. And that will retire the side. Yankees leave one hanging. We're through 2 in the Bronx. It's Yankees 3, Astros 1. Top of the 3rd in the Bronx. Yankees holding a 3-1 lead. As it will be Miles Straw to lead off the top of the 3rd. And the pitch. In there, strike 1. Tigers trailing the Red Sox now 4-2, so that's a strike. Thanks to the Robbie Grossman single that scored Willie Castro. And hits this one to short. And, ooh, tough play, but they managed to get him. And that'll be the first out of the inning. And the pitch, swing and a miss, strike one. Maldonado batting under 100. And the pitch, swing and a miss, strike two. .094 for Maldonado with no home runs to his name. And the pitch, foul this one off to the third base side. Mickey Mantle safe at first in the 1960s World Series Game 7. And the pitch, it's up the middle to Torres. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, Torres, that's right. And that'll be the second out of the inning. Get back to the top of the lineup. Larry Walker throws out Tony Fernandez from right field. Looks like something that I used to do in Tecmo Super Baseball on the Sega Genesis. Throw a runner out from right field. If it's hit sharp enough. And the pitch. Ooh, did it get him? No, not quite, but he really right inside. Ooh, a little close for comfort there. As I said on top of my show, the Yankees do want blood. As Altuve swings and a miss, strike one. And I think most particularly Jose Altuve's blood. And almost got it right there. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike two. Altuve tonight 0 for 1. And the pitch. Did he go? Ding, ding, punch out! And this side is retired. 1, 2, 3, go the Astros. For 2.5 here in New York. It's Yankees 3, Astros 1. Bottom of the third here in the Bronx, a 3-1 lead. And all rise for the Honorable Judge Aaron. All right, sit down. It's strike. As Judge walked last time out, eventually scored. And the pitch. Low for a ball. 1-1 now. And the pitch. I'll chop it down the line. Foul. Base side. One, two, and the pitch. Ding, ding, punch out. And that's going to be the first out of the inning. This will bring up Urshela. And the pitch. Says this one out to left field, but playable. And that'll be the second out as Brantley will field it. While in Minnesota, between the Tigers and the Twins, Buxton sent one out. Twins leading 2-1 that game in the bottom of the first. And the pitch. And it's a strike. And the 0-1 pitch. It's the first, but playable. And that will retire the side. Yankees go 1-2-3. Third of the way home in the Bronx. It's Yankees 3, Astros 1. Top of the fourth at Yankee Stadium. As Michael Brantley comes up the bat, Astros looking to try to get something going. Aside from the solo shot by Alex Bregman, they've been held in check. And the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-0. And the pitch. Outside, 2-0 now. So, Germán, April 28th at Baltimore. 7 innings pitched, just allowing 3 hits, 6 Ks. In a winning effort. It looks like it says winning effort. And the pitch. And it's in there for a strike. Let me see. April 28th. That was a win for the Yankees. All right, 2-1. Since this one out the right, high and deep, and sayonara! Solo shot by Brantley, and the Astros are back in it. They're now down 3-2. Well, that's one way you can tell the Yankee faithful to sit down and be quiet. And now Bregman up to the plate. As prior to that solo shot, he had the only other hit of the game that was also a solo shot. And they just threw it back onto the field. And the pitch. Low for a ball. And in there for a strike, now 1-1. Sent that one to the second deck out there and right, as that one's for a ball as it was inside. The 50th pitch by Germán upcoming. Pitch. And it's in there, strike 2, so we're out to 2-2. And the pitch. Did he go? Ding, ding, punch out! And that's the first out of the inning. And now at the Cincinnati, the White Sox, and the Reds. And top second there is White Sox 1, Reds nothing. This will be Alvarez at the plate, and he'll take a bald start. And the pitch, low, ball 2. And the pitch. Since it's out to right center, that's going to fall for a hit. So the Astros, for the first time tonight, will get a base runner. As Gurriel will come to the plate. One on and one down here in the top of the fourth. And the pitch. Low outside for a ball, 1-0. Gurriel 0 for 1 with a strikeout tonight. And the pitch. In there, strike one. And the pitch. Low for a ball, 2-1 now. And Gurriel leads Astros in hits, on base percentage, OPS, walks, and RBIs. And the pitch. There's this one out the left. High, deep, and they're going to call it. And they're going to play on. It looked like it bounced off the top of the wall. So Gurriel will tie the game up with a double. But I'm going to imagine they're going to look this one over. Let's see. Off the top of the wall. So I think this... Oh, almost similar to the Sunday night game. So the Astros have tied it up. Now they're going to the replay. It hit off the top of the wall, literally. So now it's just going to matter on the ground rules at the stadium. And it will just be a double for Gurriel. But he has tied the game up. With one down here in the top of the fourth. And the pitch. Outside for a ball. And the pitch. Low for a ball, 2-0. As Gurriel just inches away from giving the Astros the lead. And the pitch. Oh, it's a strike. They caught it. Looked low. And even the strike zone graphic shows it was low. And the pitch. And strike two. They call that one a strike as well. That looks like another one that missed the zone. Strike zone must be wide. And 2-2 upcoming. Oh, did he go? No, he did not. Full count now. As Tucker's on deck. The payoff pitch. Fouled off. And the payoff pitch. This is the third. And I'll be fielded for the second out. Meanwhile, Curry will move over to third. As out in Beantown, Red Sox now make it 5-2. Make that 6-2. Now it's 7-2 in top of the third. And the pitch. Foul this one off. And the pitch. Outside ball one. Tucker 0 for 1 tonight with a strikeout, but has a chance to give the Astros the lead with a base hit. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike two. One, two, and the pitch. Inside 2-2 now. German, 27 pitches this inning. That's pitch number 70 upcoming. Maybe the one that gets him out of the inning. The pitch. Ding, ding, punch out! And that's going to retire the side. Astros, though, coming back with 2 on the board. Head to the bottom of the fourth. We're tied at 3. All right, strike one to start up the top of the fourth. Sorry, I had to step away for a sec. And the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, 1-2 now. And the 1-2 pitch. Got a piece of it foul. We just had a final come in out in Denver where the Giants take game 1, 12-4. And the 1-2 pitch. Low for a ball. As elsewhere around the league. In the bottom of the second, game 2, and the north side, no score. Bottom of the second in Cincinnati, White Sox leading the Reds 3-0. Top of the sixth in South Beach, Marlins up 3-2 on the Diamondbacks. The 2-2 pitch. Ding ding punch out! Now we'll start up the bottom of the fourth. As Hicks will now come up to the plate. It's meanwhile elsewhere around the league. Bottom of the fifth, Braves lead the Nationals 1-0. Top of the fourth, it's Phillies 6, Brewers 1. As the pitch. And it's a ball, 1-0. Bottom third in Boston, it's Red Sox 7, Tigers 2. Top third in Minnesota, Twins lead the Rangers 2-1. 1-0 pitch. Outside ball, 2-0 now. Just underway in Kansas City into the bottom of the first. No score between the Tribe and the Royals. And the pitch. In there, strike one. And the pitch. Low 3-1 now. As he's coming up on his 75th pitch of the inning. And the pitch. I'll foul this one off. Grunke averaging about 7.5 pitches and out so far tonight. So Yankees taxing them quite a bit. And the payoff pitch. Ding ding punch out! And that's going to be the second out of the inning. This will bring Higashioka up to the plate. And the pitch. In the dirt, 1-0. And the pitch. Chop foul, 1-1 now. And the pitch. And they got him for a strike. 1-2 now. Does Greinke have another 1, 2, 3 inning in him? The pitch. Just outside the strike zone. High. 2-2. And the pitch. In the dirt. Full count now. So Higashioka worked the count full after being down in the count 1-2. And the payoff pitch. And he walked him. So the Yankees, for the first time since the first inning, have a runner on. And the pitch, swing and a miss, strike one. And the pitch. The first base hit, or is it? No, the shift bailed him out, and that's going to retire to side. Yankees got one with a walk, but leave them stranded. Through 4 in the Bronx. It's tied at 3. I'll be back. Back for the top of the fifth here in New York. Tied game. Straw comes up to the plate. Outside for a ball. 1-0. Straw tonight 0 for 1. Oh, 2-0. I missed the pitch. Okay. Well, here's the pitch. Outside 3-0 now. Correct the line score. Astros have 4 hits now. The pitch. And that's a walk. All right, meanwhile, in Philadelphia, Andrew McCutchen again going yard. They lead it 6-1 as Maldonado comes up to the plate. Pickoff attempt to no avail. And the pitch. Inside. Yeah, they're going to call it a strike. Yep, swung and miss. So 0-1 now. And the runner's taken off. Pitch out. Throw. Not in time. And Straw will go to second. Let's see. Did he? Maybe not. Yankees might challenge this. Tagged him right on the left buttocks. I'll make that the upper half. I'm sorry. Let's take a look. Yeah, I think he got him at second. If he had extended his left leg in the slide, he might have been able to get in, but because he pulled it back and went with the right, I think that allowed Odor to make the tag. And he is out! So Straw thrown out, stealing. And we got one down. As the Astros tried to make a game-changing play and ends up backfiring. Now 1-1 pitch. Fouls this one down the third base line. And the pitch. Fouls this one off. Successful in the challenge. The pitch low, 2-2. And the pitch. Since this one out the right center, but playable. As Judge will field it for the second out. And Altuve back up to the plate. And the fans letting them hear it. It may have been 18 months, but they haven't forgotten. Probably fans banging on the trash cans. The pitch is outside for ball 1-0. Probably fans standing right outside the entrance to the section banging on them. And the pitch. In there, strike one. Altuve 0 for 2 tonight with a strikeout. The 1-1. The pitch. Gets it towards third. Fielded. And that will retire the side. One, two, three, go to the Astros. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Tied at 3. Halfway home in the Bronx as we head to the bottom of the 5th and a pitching change. Now in for the Astros, number 64, Brandon Bilak. As Greinke will leave with a no decision, so able to work his way out of potential danger as it falling behind 3-1 with no outs in the first. 3-1 net with 2 outs. As Bilak, 5 games this year, ERA of 3.46, 13 innings with 11 strikeouts and 4 walks. And the first pitch is a strike. So Greinke was down 3-1 with 2 outs, and he was able to rebound nicely. So he was able to salvage a no decision as the 0-1 outside for a ball. LeMahieu 1-for-1 with a single and a walk. He led off the game with a single. And now 2-1. And a 2-1. The pitch. And outs. Got it for strike 2. And the pitch. Ding ding punch out! And that's how the bottom of the 5th will start. The Astros has settled down after allowing 3 hits before recording an out. And since the double play ball, the Yankees have only been able to muster a walk. As the pitch in there for a strike to Stanton, who had the 2-run shot back in the first. Pitch. And it's low for a strike. 0-2 now. Two and the pitch. Fouls one to the right. And the pitch. Sends this one out to right center. And off the wall. Stan's going to drive for 2, and he's going to get in there. So a double with 1 down for Stanton. That one out the right center off the wall. Oh, sorry. No. And now, all rise for the Honorable Judge Aaron. Sit down. And the pitch. And there's strike 1. Oh, what am I doing? The pitch. And I'll chop this one foul behind the plate. 0-2. This is season MLB ranks. Judge second in average exit velocity, hard hit rate third. And the pitch, ooh. No advancement, though, for Stanton, as that one it came out of his hand wrong, bounced. But a good job by Maldonado to prevent it from getting away. And the pitch. Ding, ding, punch out! Or, no, it looked like he fouled it off. So it's still 1-2. Apparently he fouled it off, so no. It's needing a second. So now time is called. I apologize. I thought he swung and missed. So apparently he must have gotten a piece of it. They're not going to show a replay of it, though. And the 1-2, the pitch. In the dirt, 2-2 now. No advancement. Your shell on deck. And the pitch. Sends it to third, keeps the runner at second. And that'll be the second out of the inning. And meanwhile, in D.C., between the Braves and the Nats, a solo shot by the Braves. It was 2-0 in top of the sixth. Grand slam making it 6-0. There's your shell up to the plate with 2 down. And the pitch, low for a ball. Phillies and Braves next Sunday on ESPN. Called a couple great Phillies-Braves games last year on Sunday Night Baseball. And the pitch sends this one out the right center, and it is caught, and that's going to retire the side. Yankees lead 1 at second. Through 5 in the Bronx, it's still tied at 3. Top of the 6th in New York. Tied at 3. As Brantley back up to the plate. Last time out, had a home run. Brought the Astros within 3-2. Pitching change was made, so now pitching number 63, Lucas Lutkid. And the pitch, there for a strike. So it's not Herman anymore. And the pitch, fouls this one off. Oh. 0-2 now. And the pitch, outside ball 1. So both starters will end up being no decisions. Lucci with 1 and 2. And the pitch, bounce 1 in the dirt, 2-2 now. Well, I don't know if that even made it to the dirt. I think he might have bounced in the grass. And the pitch, bounces one off to the left. Foul to the left. Foul to the right. Take it back now, y'all. I gotta make this interesting. And the pitch. Foul this one off to the left again. Foul to the left. Foul to the right. Take it back now, y'all. And the pitch. Out to the left again. And the pitch. In the dirt zone, we got a full count now. Bregman on deck. One for 2 tonight with a solo shot that started the scoring out tonight. The payoff pitch. Up the middle, fielded. And that'll be the first out of the inning. It's 9 pitches to get the first out. And 10th pitch upcoming. They'll foul this one back. Bregman tonight, 1 for 2, solo homer and a strikeout. And the fan with the read this sign, you cheated in the trash can. And the pitch. Inside ball 1. take out the trash. Gotta love these signs. It's down third base, and that's a base hit. So Astros with 1 on and 1 out. As that one got past Urshela. Urshela and Torres. And the pitch upcoming. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Alvarez tonight, 1 for 2 with a single and a strikeout. Oh. Sorry. And the pitch in the dirt, able to keep the runner at first. So no advancement. 1 and 1. And the pitch. Low for ball 2 and 1 now. And pickoff attempt. No go. And the pitch. Back up the middle. Played. 1. Double play, and the Yankees get out of the inning. Astros get 1 hit, but that's it. We move to the bottom of the 6th, still tied at 3. Bottom of the 6th here in the Bronx. Still tied at 3. Torres will come up to the plate, lead things off. May the 4th be with you at the Bronx Night in the ESPN booth. A lot of Star Wars references. Will be back on the mound. And the pitch. And it's a ball to start off the inning. The Yankees' bats have been quiet since the opening inning. Just one hit since their first inning. That's ball 2-0. Yep. All three of them were to start off the game before the Astros were able to record an out. And since then, they've been held to just a double by Stanton last inning. And a 2-0 pitch. High 3-0 now. Itches. Torres 0 for 1 with a walk tonight. And it could be walking again. The pitch. And yes, he will be walking. And that's how the bottom of the 6th will start off. And try to pick him off. They cannot. And the pitch. Outside for a ball. There we go. And the pitch. And this one out to right. And it'll be fielded by Gurriel, and that's going to be the first out of the inning. Hicks will make his way to the plate. Pitch. High for a ball. 1-0. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. One. And try to pick him off at first. Can't do it. I'll be honest, I do not like the pickoff. It's a waste of time. Just pitch the ball. Especially if you have less than 2 outs. You're going to have to face the batter anyway. So just don't do it. Again, he's going to go for the pickoff. I guess he did that one in spite. And the pitch. Ooh, inside, ball 2. Two one pitch. High for a ball. 3-1 now. And the pitch. It's up there. Base hit past short. So it'll be station to station with 1 down. I guess we can't do it that way. You're coming to the plate. Yankees with runners on first and second. And 1 down. I think that is their 5th base hit of the game. The pitch in there, strike 1. Yankees with runners in scoring position tonight, 0 for 4. Ouch. Pitch, outside, ball 1. Higashioka 0 for 1 tonight with a walk. White Sox leading the Reds 7-0. And the pitch. Yes, he did go. 1-2. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I tell you what, that's a good call. And the pitch. Up the first. 1, and that's going to be it. So Torres will go to third. It'll be Hicks who's out at second. Sorry, here, bear with me for a sec. I'm trying to get this corner right here. Okay, let's zoom out now. Looks like Violet coming out of the game. Runners on first and third with 2 down. We'll be back. Two down here in the bottom of the 6th, and the new pitcher, number 66, Brian Abreu. 10 games so far this year with an ERA of 4.3. And 14 2/3 work, 15 strikeouts, 6 walks. And he comes on with runners at the corners and 2 outs. And a ball to start off the at-bat for Rugnig Odor. 0 for 2 tonight. But has a chance to give the Yankees the lead for the first time since the 4th. And high for a ball, 2-0 now. And LeMahieu on deck. Excuse me. And the pitch. And a ball, 3-0 now. That one looked like it nicked the strike zone, but the guy behind the plate does not agree. And the pitch. And he walked him. So now the base is loaded for DJ LeMahieu. And tonight, 1 for 2 with a walk and a single and a run scored. And the pitch. In there, strike one. And the pitch. In there, strike two. Can Abreu get out of this one? LeMahieu since 2019 with the Yankees. 2019 average 327, 2020 364, excuse me. So far this year 269. And the pitch. And gets it towards third. Gonna be a tough play. Beats it out and gets away. And 2 runs gonna come out. Third's gonna try. And it got away. Safe. So the Yankees scored 3. But looks like, I think that's Odor is down as is Maldonado, both struggling to get up. A 3-run scoring on the one that gets away from Yuli Gurriel, excuse me. So I'm going to imagine that'll be an error on Bregman. And for Alex Bregman, I think he would have just been better off just eating it. It would have only been 1 run as Maldonado and Odor still down. Could have limited the damage, but he makes an errant throw. And I'll be eager to see what the scoring will be on that one, whether it be an error. I'm going to imagine it'll be an error. And Torres being carried off the field. Odor being carried off the field, and it looks like that'll be the end of the night for him. And Maldonado being helped up. As, there was a collision at home. And here's the play again. Maldonado could not field the ball. And it looks like Odor's knee made contact with his left shoulder. It looked like it was left knee to left shoulder. Oh, no, make it. Left knee in the left shoulder. Although the ball did graze Odor's foot before he got home, they're going to call it a hit and an error. Now, the thing is, the ball grazed Odor's foot. Could they call him out on that? Right there, grazed his left foot before he got to the plate. So this is what they officially called it. LeMahieu singles on a soft ground ball. And then the throwing error by Bregman. So LeMahieu was safe before the throw, it appears. And right now the Yankees ahead 6-3 on that. And it looks like they're going to let it ride. So now Jason Castro is the catcher. make that adjustment real quick. And the pitch to stand in there for a strike to start off the at-bat. As it was going to be a tough play for Bregman. And the throw got away, but LeMahieu was already safe. And then ball getting away. As the pitch, high for a ball. Allowed for Higashioka and Odor to score as well. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. And Stanton sends it out to second, base hit! And the Yankees are going to increase the lead to 7-3. And the pitch. And they're swinging a miss, strike 1. Judge Knight 0 for 2 with a walk. And the pitch. Outside ball 1. The pitch. I'll foul this one down the right field line. And 2. And the pitch. Foul this one off. Reached base in 23 of the last 51 plate appearances Aaron Judge has. And the pitch in the dirt. But we'll keep standing close. 2-2. Oh, right in the mask. The Astros bullpen up and running again. Pitch. Ding ding punch out. And that will retire the side. Yankees tack 4 on this inning. 2/3 of the way home in the Bronx. It's now Yankees 7, Astros 3. Top of the 7th in the Bronx as the Yankees took 4 in that 6th inning, and they lead it now 7-3. 3 of those on the error by Bregman. Well, the hit by LeMay / Bregman error. And then another one coming home on the Stanton single, excuse me. Oh, and a new pitcher coming into the game for the Yankees. As first pitch. And they say, not going to show, no go. So 1-0. And pitch. There comes the middle base hit. So the Astros have one on to start off the 7th. It's 43. Yeah. Who's the pitcher? Name. Well, all I know is Correa's up to the plate with the man on. The pitch. Bounces one off to the right. Oh. It's a hit. Pitch. Bounce down the right field line. 0-2. And the pitch. And ding ding punch out. That's going to be the first out of the inning. And meanwhile, out in Denver, game 2 of the doubleheader. And Giants with a 2-run shot. Looks like they're picking up where they left off. They lead 2-0. Meanwhile, on the north side, Cubs up 1-0 in the bottom of bottom of the 4th. That's right. And that's where it stands. As Tucker up to the plate. Outside for a ball. And the pitch. Foul. Okay. Siga. That's all I needed to know. All right, 1-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Frazier. This night is done. Just have to remember what number Brent Gardner is. 1-2 upcoming. The pitch. And the second for 1. First 2. And the Yankees get a double play, and that will end the inning. Stretch time in the Bronx. Middle of the 7th, it's Yankees 7, Astros 3. Bottom of the 7th in the Bronx. Yankees holding on to a 7-3 lead. And now pitching for the Astros, number 70, Andre Scrub. So. And a pitch, start off The bottom of the seventh, the ball. And the pitch. Bounce this one off down the line. 1-1. And the pitch. Sends this one out to left center, but playable. And that'll be the first out of the inning as that goes to Straw. As the Yankees bullpen up and going. And the first pitch to Torres is a ball in the dirt. One 0. And the pitch. Outside 2-0 now. Let's go around the horn real quick while I got a moment. Yankees, Mets, Cardinals, postponed. I'll get more after this. A pitch. High corner, first strike. 2-1. Top of the sixth in the north side. The Cubs leading 1-0. Bottom second in Colorado, game 2 of the doubleheader. Giants leading the Rockies 2-0. Bottom fifth in Cincinnati. The White Sox leading the Reds 8-0. Bottom 8 in South Beach. It's Marlins 8, Diamondbacks 3. Bottom 8 in DC. It's Braves 6, Nationals 1. Top 7 Brewers coming back. They're now only down 6-5 in Philly. Top 6 in Boston. It's Red Sox 9, Tigers 7. The 3-1 upcoming. And we got a walk. Torres on with 1 down. This will bring up Brett Gardner for the first time tonight. And pick off attempt first unsuccessful. Top 7 in Minnesota. Twins leading the Rangers 3-1. Top 5 Kansas City. Royals leading the Tribe 2-0. Top 1 in Anaheim. It is Rays 1, Angels 0. Bottom first in Oakland, no score. Pittsburgh, San Diego, and Baltimore, Seattle going to be underway in a little over 20 minutes. And pitch, ball. So now 1-0. And the pitch. High for a ball, 2-0 now. Dusty Baker's 1,907 career wins as a manager, 12th most all time. Not bad. 2-0. And the pitch. Says this one high and deep, but playable. As Tucker will field it for the second out. bring up Hicks. And the pitch. In there, strike one. And pickoff attempt, no good. And the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. One. Pickoff attempt, no good. And a chance to go around the league for hockey. Coming up after this pitch. It looks like they're still in timeout. So the Sabres defeat the Islanders in a shootout 4-3. Devils defeat the Bruins in an overtime 4-3. Penguins over the Flyers 7-3. The pitch. In there, strike two. Hurricanes over the Blackhawks 6-3. Edmonton, Vancouver about to get underway. And the pitch. Fouls this one down the third base line. What I might try to do in between the commercials, try to expand the field view just a little more so I can fit the number in. So I had to make a change during the commercial. Higashioka on deck. Should Hicks be able to extend this inning? And the pitch. Held back, 2-2. Meanwhile, Torres now at second. The 2-2 count. The pitch. In the dirt, full count now. Payoff pitch upcoming. And it gets away as he walks. Torres will be on his way to third. So now runners at the corners. with 2 down. And a visit to the mound. Now runners at the corners. And the pitch. Low for a ball, 1-0. The pitch. Ball 2. The pitch. And it's a strike. 2-1 now. And the pitch. Foul this one out, 2-2. Pitch. Oh, excuse me. The pickoff attempt. And the pitch. And low, 3-2 now. So Hicks will be off on the pitch. And the payoff. Ding ding punch out, the Astros get out of the jam. 7 innings in the books in the Bronx. It is still Yankees 7, Astros 3. Top of the 8th in the Bronx. The Yankees up 7-3. So, as I promised, we're going to try to expand this field just a little. And the pitch. And outside for a ball. There you go. And 1-1 now. This is Wani Peralta, 58. And the pitch. And it's a strike. 1-2 now. A little bit. It's better because I can probably fit the numbers in now. 2 Miles Straw. And the pitch. Missed it 2-2. The Astros 18. No else. And the pitch. Did he go? Yes, he did! Ding, ding, punch out! That's going to be the first out of the inning. As now Jason Castro coming up to the plate, taking over for Martin Maldonado, left with injury. That collision with Rougned Odor back in the 6th. "12 games this season, he's batting .233 with 2 home runs and 7 RBIs. And that one's a ball. Yeah, let's just test it out. There we go. At least I can get the numbers in there. But 1-0 pitch. In there, strike 1. 1-1. And the pitch. This is what at the left base hit. So Castro reaches with 1 down here in the 8th. That's now 7 hits for the Astros. As Altuve back up to the plate. Not his best night at the office, but see what you can do here with 1 on, 1 down here in the top of the 8th. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1. And the pitch. And it's just one out down the right field line, but out of. Oh no, it was in play, but no way he was able to get to it. For 2. And the Yankee fans letting them have it. He is 0 for 3 so far and in danger of going 0 for 4. And the pitch. In the dirt, 1-2. It didn't look like Castro advanced. Altuve tonight 0 for 3. Has a strikeout. Excuse me. And pickoff attempt. Nope. Those seem to be closer than the other ones. One, 2. And pitch. Low 2-2 now. Two. And the pitch. Ooh, and it got away. So oh no, Castro does not go. Surprisingly. Well, that may have been a good opportunity to try to advance. Looks like the fans are letting them have it. And the payoff pitch upcoming. And oh, what a snag! And that was Wade on the catch, and that's now 2 outs. Oh, what a catch. As Altuve tonight now 0 for 4. As Brantley comes up to the plate with 2 down. And the pitch. Oh, got away, but able to keep Castro at first. Brantley, who had a solo shot back in the 4th, cut the deficit to 3-2. So run 415 feet. A 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Take a second. Oh, battery's not fully charged. 1 pitch. Just high enough for ball. 2-1 upcoming. And the pitch. And I'll chop it down. I'll have foul. Let's see something. All right. And the pitch. Bounce down third base line. Oh, 2-2. And the pitch. So it's 1-2, and side will be retired. 7.5 in the books in the Bronx. Still Yankees 7, Astros 3. Bottom of the 8th in the Bronx. Yankees holding a 7-3 advantage. And something for Yankee fans to enjoy it. Jose Altuve 0 for 4 tonight, which includes a strikeout. And now you notice that he's looking a little bit better with the base. He's looking a little more organized. It will be Joe Smith now taking the mound for the Astros, number 38. Eleventh game this year with an ERA of 9.39, 7 2/3 innings worked, 8 strikeouts and 2 walks. And he will go to work against Tyler Wade. Start off the bottom of the 8th. Pitch in there, strike 1. Mayhew on deck. Let's test something out here. Yeah, pitch. And it's a strike 0-2 now. Actually, I might have to undo all this. It's not going to work. And a pitch. Ooh, just out of there. 1-2 now. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Ding, ding, punch out. And that will be the first out of the inning. He's running low. And comes on with 1 out. Up to first base, but snagged in the second out by Gurriel. Now 2 down. Back out to Cincinnati for an update. And the White Sox holding an 8-0 advantage. Stan now up to the plate. Pitch. In there for a strike, 0-1. Stan like 3 for 4, homer, double, and a single. Needs the triple for the cycle. And the pitch, 1-1. Triple, the hardest one to get. And the pitch, chopped foul, 1-2. The Honorable Judge Aaron on deck. Should Stan be able to continue the inning? The pitch, outside for a ball, 2-2 now. As we're going to once again show the Odor Maldonado collision at the plate, where Odor's left knee hit the left shoulder of Maldonado. And now full count. Will Stan have a chance for the cycle? Payoff pitch upcoming. And out to center, base hit. And it will only be a single, so no, at the moment, no cycle. But does get a runner on with 2 down. As now, all rise for the Honorable Judge Aaron. All right, sit down. Actually, you know what? I'm going to christen it. HJA will be the new nickname for Aaron Judge that I'm going to use when he comes up to bat. So get used to it. The pitch. And it looked like he fouled it off. So no cycle, but Giancarlo Stanton, a 4 for 5 night. Nothing to complain about. He does have a 10-game hitting streak, though, so that's something to be happy about. The 0-1 pitch. So at the right, and base hit! Stanton looked like he's going to go to third, and Judge is on first with a single. HJ and Stanton now on the base, on the corners with 2 down. Let's see if they can do some more damage. This will bring up Gio Urshela up to the plate with 2 down. A chance to maybe just up the lead a little bit more. And the pitch outside for a ball, 1-0. Oh. Yankees have added 2 more hits since. The pitch outside for a ball, 2-0 now. There's a lot of police cars right outside Yankee Stadium. pitch. In there, strike one. Pitch. Oh, called strike two. So some finals coming in South Beach. It was Marlins 9, Diamondbacks 3. In DC, the Braves defeated the Nationals 6-1. And the pitch. Way outside, 3-2. So full count now. So HJA off on the pitch. Top of the eighth in Boston. The Red Sox now leading 10-7. Top six in Kansas City. Tribe and Royals tied at 3. Top 3 in Oakland. A's up 4-0 on the Blue Jays. The pitch and a walk. So the base is now loaded for Torres. Oh. Really with an opportunity to deliver the death blow to the Astros. Torres tonight, 3 walks to his name. Gardner on deck. And a pitch. Outside for a ball. Bags full of Yanks. The pitch. And I'll foul this one off. And 1-1 pitch. The third fielded. And that will be it. So the Astros get out of that one. Astros with 3 outs to work with. We head to the top of the ninth. Yankees 7, Astros 3. Top of the ninth in the Bronx. Yankees hanging on to a 7-3 lead as a pitch and change for the Yankees now coming in. Number 57, Chad Green. Will look to finish the deal here in the Bronx tonight. Alex Bregman up to the plate. He has a solo home run. And start the scoring. The 3-3 game until the bottom of the sixth with 2 down. DJ LeMahieu laying it out a single that eventually turned into a bases clearing error. And the reason that the Yankees are up. And Green's first pitch is in there for a strike. And the pitch outside for a ball, 1-1. And the pitch outside, 2-1. Just remember, no lead is safe. Just ask the Dodgers, or better yet, go back to last year when the Yankees were down their final 3 outs, down 5 runs, come back to tie it. And the pitch, swing and a miss, strike 2. And Chapman warming up in the bullpen should he be needed. And the pitch. I'll foul this one down the right line. And the pitch. High. Now we got a full count. So right now, at the moment, assuming nobody gets out, Carlos Correa represents the tying run. And the pitch. Ding, ding, punch out! And that's the first out of the inning. So scratching it will no longer be Correa. It will now be Kyle Tucker representing the tying run. Jacob deGrom. MRI showed inflammation in his right lat. Will refrain from throwing for the next few days. And the pitch. Inside for a ball. And the pitch. High, ball 2. Alvarez tonight, 1 for 3. A single later came home to score on a run. And the pitch. And it's a strike, 2-1 now. He was the run that tied it up in the 4th on Gurriel's double that just missed the home run by a matter of inches. 2-1 and low, 3-1 now. And the pitch. Foul this down the line, 3-2. Shift over to the ice for a second. As out in Vancouver in the first period, the Canucks leading the Oilers 3-1. No, I'm sorry, 1-0. I'm thinking of the count. In the pitch. And base hit over the shortstop's head, so they'll get a runner on. with one down here in the ninth. This will bring up Gurriel. As Gurriel 2 for 3 with a double, single on the RBI double that just missed a home run by a matter of inches. The pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-0. The Astros, their 8th hit of the ball game. Do it this way. My fire was getting low on battery. 3. And it's out 2-1. And the pitch. And strike 2. My fire was low on battery and my external was not fully charged, so I had to put it on the charger. And the pitch. Ding ding punch out! That's the second out of the inning. And now Carlos Correa represents the Astros' last hope. And the pitch in the dirt, ball 1. Right now, Miles Straw would represent the tying run. One 1-0. And the pitch, high, 2-0 now. And the pitch. Sends this one out the right, high and deep. I'll make that left. And Yankee fans, enjoy this. 18 months of frustration unleashed. Go ahead. New York, New York. I want to tack it on in the city that never sleeps. Hey, throw some respect to Frank Sinatra. He's one of the best. Final tonight, Yankees 7, Astros 3. Thanks for tuning in tonight. Until next time, this is Kyle the Fanatic signing off.